Let's go to Virginia now, where education officials in 3 separate school districts that we know about now are being criticized after at least 17 high schools reportedly failed to inform students that they had won prestigious national merit awards. Imagine that. Governor Glenn Youngkin launched an investigation earlier this week along with the Virginia Attorney General. Both say this was done as part of a statewide push for equity, where in Joe Biden's America in 2023, basically everybody gets a trophy. For more on this, let's welcome in the Lieutenant Governor from the state of Virginia, Winsome Sears. Madam Lieutenant Governor, it is great to see you again. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me. And this is a terrible situation, as you know.
It really is. The Fairfax County School District said, and this is laughable, they said that this was, quote, an innocent oversight. So fine, if it happened once, it's an innocent oversight. If it happened 17 times, to me, that's a conspiracy. Take us through what's going on right now.
Well, as you know, 17 schools, I guess they must have decided among themselves to be judge and jury to decide how life is going to be lived when it comes to our children. And so they did not notify, as you know, well, it's been alleged, they did not notify the parents nor the students when they were National Merit Scholars or they received commendations so that they could be in the track to receive free tuition to colleges, other awards, etc. And so what we're trying to do is to get to the bottom of this. And my God, 17 schools, there's got to be something there. These people, it boggles the mind. We're trying to figure out what happened, but you know what's not going to work anymore? This woke stuff, because there is nothing in life called equal outcomes. We can try to provide equal opportunity, and then you do that with that opportunity what you will.
Right.
But after that, we can't guarantee equal outcomes.
Yep.
So our governor has put a bill in that says no school board, no principal, no superintendent, employee, etc. in the school system shall deny any recognition that the student has earned notifying the child or the parent. And it shouldn't be that we have to tell these people who should know better that you don't deny a child an award, a recognition that he or she has earned. We shouldn't have to do that.
And let's be honest, this could be the difference between getting into an Ivy League school and not getting into an Ivy League school, or getting into your top choice and not. 1 million students across the country apply for these merit awards. Only 50,000 get them. It's really shocking. It's sad for these kids. It's sad for the parents, too. Imagine learning about something like this and you've already sent in the applications. Governor Youngkin claims that by doing this, withholding these awards, this could affect students for the rest of their lives. Take a listen.
It really does hurt the students. They missed applications for admission to college, and they also missed the opportunity to apply for scholarships. And in fact, I know of schools that provide National Merit Scholarship finalists free tuition, and they missed it, and that's just not right.
Madam Lieutenant Governor, as you see this, and every state's got one, but is this a violation of the anti-discrimination statute in the state of Virginia?
Well, we're looking into that. We're looking into several possible avenues to see what we can do. But in the meantime, parents, you've got to get involved. You don't even know what you don't know. That's a parent. And we shouldn't have to have put in a law several years ago in Virginia that says the parent is responsible for bringing the education and the medical care of their own child. We shouldn't have had to do that, and yet we did. But it doesn't matter, because we had some rogue educators make this decision on their own. So this is another reason why I have my bill, HB 1508. It's on parental school choice that Delegate Davis is carrying for me. And what it says is that 2/3 of the money that would normally go with a child will stay in the local school system. 2/3 of the educational funds that are coming from federal and local sources stay in the public schools, but 1/3 of it goes with the child so that the parent can make that decision on where to send their child to school. This is the new Brown versus Board of Education fight.
Yeah.
This is to stop redlining, and Black and brown parents want this because we've heard from them in our subcommittees that this is what they want.
Absolutely. And that was such a big part of your election and the governor's there in Virginia. We'll keep a very close eye on this story as it plays out. I want to move on now. Democratic Senator Tim Kaine, senator from the state of Virginia, ran with Hillary Clinton in 2016, lost to Donald Trump. He's expected to announce something regarding 2024 at an event scheduled for a little bit later this morning. Any insight into what that announcement might be?
I have no clue. You're giving me news. So I guess, I don't know. It could be anything.
It could be anything. Maybe he's running for president. Maybe he's running for the Senate. Any thoughts on what Governor Youngkin might do or not do in 2024?
I don't have any information on that either. We're all waiting to see what anybody will do. All bets are off. But listen, who can't run for president? I can't run for president because I was born here. That I know for sure.
Okay.
I can run for other things, but not that.
All right. Virginia Lieutenant Governor Winsome Sears, thanks so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it. Thanks for breaking that down.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey guys, it's Rob Carson. Your retirement funds are being threatened with even more losses from record inflation, recession, and skyrocketing interest rates. Fortunately, the highly trained specialists at American Hartford Gold can show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. If you call them right now as a special offer, they will give you a free gold coin on your first qualifying order, so don't wait. Call 866-935-4309. That's 866-935-4309 or text Newsmax to 65532. That's Newsmax to 65532.